What's up everybody, this is Andrew with Pause Capture Create. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is an area where we're going to be talking about photography and videography, different product reviews, skill sets, things you may want to learn and take up and carry on your own. And today we're going to be talking about the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And yes, I do understand there's an iPhone 13 Pro Max that's already out there, but like everybody like some people, I guess, that have fallen into this situation where you purchase something and then a few months later a new upgrade comes out, well, that happens to be me. So that's why I'm stuck with the iPhone Pro Max and the Pro Max 12, I should say. But one thing that I wanted to figure out in this video specifically, is it good enough to vlog? Is it good enough just to have as like a run and gun? Can you pull your iPhone out and, shoot some amazing shots? So most of the shots that you're gonna see here are either in 24 frames per second, 4K, or there are 60 frames per second, 4K as well. So I'm gonna intermingle some drone shots and stuff like that, but primarily everything is gonna be iPhone Pro Max 12. And I'm gonna be able to tell you what my personal opinions are for a vlogging camera. So this is gonna be short. You're gonna see some things here and there, and then we're gonna come back to the actual review. So again, please like, share, and subscribe, and here it goes. All right, so one of the cool things about the iPhone 12 Pro Max is that it has this internal stabilization. So even when I'm on the ultra wide, or I have it zoomed in, or even just the normal 1x view, my footage is just rock solid stable. So it kind of eliminates that little bounce in the hand, makes it very compact, and you don't have to carry around a gimbal or anything excessive when it goes into the editing process. Is just very smooth as well. So that's just super important for any kind of content creator. I mean, as you see it, TikTok and Instagram and Reels are literally just iPhone videos. But I guess if you're really wanting to create some amazing B-roll, or you want to get out there and make some A-roll, well, let's test this out. So like I said, I've used it on a few videos. I took a trip to Montana last year where I was able to shoot quite a bit, and I actually integrated it in with my Sony a7 III and my DJI Mavic Mini, and the footage was, in my opinion, unreal. Like, it was so good. We actually went on ATVs, or I guess they're called side-by-sides. They're not really ATVs, they have a roll cage and whatnot. Yeah, but anyway, we're going like 40 miles an hour down a dirt road, and you can imagine there's all sorts of bumps and stuff, and I'll actually add some footage here so that you can see how smooth it is. But I was able to put that into Final Cut Pro, do a little color correction because the HDR coming out of the iPhones is a little wonky, but it shockingly was amazing. In fact, it quickly turned into the only camera I was using on that side-by-side throughout the entire day, because it had such great stabilization. Like, my other camera, obviously I got that cool handheld movement, and I was taking photos, and like when we got out of it, I was using it. But during the ride, it was so easy for me just to hold out, while we're driving, while we're walking, and capture some amazing footage. And that's, super important, especially if you're a traveling person and you want to go to different destinations and you don't want to pull out a huge camera rig with a microphone or a different light, or you don't want to be an influencer in the wild, so to speak. So how do you make this as small and easy and compact as possible? That's why I'm excited to share with you some of this stuff today.
Focused on flight deck. Good morning, more or less. Flight.
Are sacrificing our souls and our bodies to live for the sweet nectar of coffee.
What do you think?
So far, so good. It's our second time in Leavenworth.
Second time?
In this first time in spring.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, gorgeous. Had some wine and beer, so we're feeling pretty good
And
right
we're
now.
about to go shopping, so.
Yes, which is going to be very dangerous for me.
Yep. And we have paparazzi.
Hi.
All right, here in Leavenworth. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody. Oh, cheers. Having difficulties.
Oh, we didn't speak.
I got you here. Wow, look at that new Nego.
It's a nice Southwestern hat.
Oh yeah, that one looks good. Just on another adventure today. All right, so in case you're wondering, yes, you can definitely vlog on the iPhone Pro Max 12. In fact, this is probably going to be a camera that I continue to use, you know, throughout my trips or to record random sessions, but it is so easy to integrate into my workflow. The color grading does need a little bit of tweaking just because the HDR when you import it into the computer is just a little off, but it doesn't take much to actually correct it and make it look well. So the most convenient thing I found while vlogging on the iPhone Pro Max 12 is I can flip this thing out anywhere. It's not like I'm holding up my camera, I have a mic sitting on top, I got a tripod, you know, I'm out in public making a scene. I can actually flip this open. It has decent audio quality. I'm not, you know, affected by it at all in the post-editing process, but I really enjoyed the experience. I did find that, I don't know if it's because there's more data input into it, which I'm assuming that's probably the case, but 4K 60 frames per second seem to have better quality on the post-production side in the image quality than 24 frames per second on the 4K as well. So just something to keep in mind. If you find something different, please, you know, give a shout out in the comments, tell me what you think. But as far as my personal experience, I plan on using the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I know that there's an upgrade, you know, I might go get that later on in the future, maybe not, but as of right now, this camera is awesome. And I'm excited to use it and build it into my repertoire and, you know, bust it out where I can. So more videos to come. You'll see this more often, and I will see you in the next video.